Hey, 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 I'm simfamous, and we're live. We are back again with the Kenworth Legacy. You guys voted which truck you wanted to see again today for the second stream, and this is what won. So here we are with the Kenworth Legacy. We're going to let the YouTube channel wake up, let the algorithm do its thing, which is pushes it over here and pushes it over there, you know. And then we'll get everybody in here. We'll say hi. Let me go ahead and do a couple of the old shares for the channel here. Take care of that real quick. Da, da, da. Right. So we've got that done. Right. So we've got that done. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Man, you guys been driving this truck? Let us know if you've done that so far. We got Ghost Rider 115 with hello. What's happening, Ghost Rider? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Have you checked out the new truck yet? I saw you in the SCS software stream earlier. We got the got us an engine up here, set up in the old rig now. Oh yeah! Now we rocking. Got it all decked out with the orange on the inside. It's a pretty good looking rig, man. I'm happy with it. Seems fun to drive so far. Just sitting here letting it idle, letting it build up air pressure, get everything warmed up. OKW Legacy coming in hot today. I gotta find a job, so let me look for a job. Let's see, what time is it? 2:07 p.m. Freight market. Let's see what we can find. We're up in Wyoming. Ooh, should we haul some Kenworth with the new Kenworth? That'd be kind of cool. Rock Springs up to Coastline Mining. Let's see. Do some fertilizer tanks. That might be kind of cool. Let's check the external contracts. What's happening over there on those? Mobile screener, Kenworth. Yeah, maybe we'll take a load of Kenworths. That might be kind of cool. Man, Kenworth trucks are really selling. They are doing good, looks like. Take a load of cars, load of lemonade, square tubing. Might do a load of square tubing. That might be kind of fun. A couple tractors. What else we got? Large tubes. Might be kind of neat. The Simulation Man says, "Poof, I'm here." What's happening, Simulation Man? Glad to see you back. Some Volvo rims, yard trucks, tires. What do I want to haul? A metal coil? Just one metal coil? Maybe not just one. Still looking to see what we want to haul. Let's start with a backhoe. That'd be kind of fun. Looks like we go out of here and to the left. All right, let's do that. Let's get the wheel turned. Yeah, we're in gear. We're running the 18 speed today. Man, how is everybody doing today? Clear that way. I think we go in right here, don't we? Yep. Go back here and get picked up. And once we get down here, I need to adjust my mirrors a little bit. We figured since the truck was orange, we put the lemon in it. You know. All right, let's go down here and grab us a load, man, and get to work. I think we're gonna pick up a backhoe and take it out of here. I haven't been down here yet. It's a little bumpy out in here. Appreciate everybody watching the first stream earlier today. It was awesome of you guys. We got Lemonade on board with us, and we got the Best Dog Mom Cup. Since we don't have a Best Dog Dad Cup, this is the beautiful wifey's, but we stole it. We stole it. All right, there's our load down there. Let's go get hooked up. Make sure to hit that like for us if you haven't done so. We appreciate it. I had to adjust the old microphoneage. Pull forward here a little bit more and we get backed up. Shout out to SCS Software for sharing our guitar playing stuff before in the past. We appreciate that very much. And shout out to SCS Software for throwing the new truck out here. Let's see if we can get picked up here. Easy, a little bit more. Get that rig hooked up. Cables are hooked up. Everything looks good. Oh yeah. Man, we trucking now. Such a good looking rig. Alright, so we need to set the brakes for a minute. And let's adjust our mirrors. Let's get that done real quick before we get out on the road. Adjust our seats just a tad bit too. Get down here low in the KW. Charles Payne says, yo, what's happening, Charles? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Right there looks good. Now let's adjust our mirrors. There. Out over there. Let's do the right side. Just swung in. Redneck Hero says, how's it going, Sim? Nice little KW truck they added which is super cool. Oh yeah, man, it was. Dude, when I saw that this morning, I was like, I gotta stream that bad boy. And so we got in early today, I forgot what time we started, 11 o'clock or so. Don't really remember off the top of my head. Let's get that down there. Oh, let's go back over here. Let's move this guy down there so I can see what's happening. All right, fantabulous. Let's get the brakes off. You got the gray seats in here. It's like I could see the little fuzzies on it. You know what I mean? I just want to reach out and touch it and just like it makes you want to scratch it. All right. Oh, we also installed the as you say, the headache rack. Put that in the back there. Redneck Hero says, also forgot to tell you last night the electric Freightliner Cascada only brought up the paint job for it. I couldn't find it on the Steam. I'll have to check into that. Yeah, if you go to the way that I found it is I go to I clicked Freightliner, then I clicked trucks, and that's how I found it. But maybe they're updating it or something. You never know. Sometimes that does happen. They update things, you take it down for a second. K&H Motorsports says, hi, I'm back. And bought the Kenworth truck, engine upgrade. Cash is low, so we'll do more custom the truck as I go along. Nice. Redneck Hero says, okay, let me check really quick. I'll let you know. Sounds good, my dude. What a good sounding rig. Oh, yeah. We're using the Creech Bomb engine sound pack that we got off the SCS forum page. Checker mirror there. Looking good. Swing a little wide here. Gonna get up on those gravels. Looks like a little bit. But it'll be alright. Get our window down. Get a little fresh air. If you're just joining the stream, I'm simfamous. We're here with chat. Chat is awesome. Come hit the chat with us and say hi to the chat. And how many times am I going to say chat? We're also in the brand new SCS KW Legacy. Second stream of the day. Metro Master says, yo, I'm back. What's happening, Metro? Metro's back. He's back again. Oh, yeah. What a rig. All right. Take it easy out of here. Got a brand new truck. Don't want to break it, you know what I mean? Metro Master said, had to go buy a Legacy Kenny. The old LK. Nice. What color are you going to paint it? Simulation Man says, how do you get the new truck? I'm about to run off road. Your game should have updated, and you just go to the Kenworth dealer, and then you pick it up there. Metro Master says blue. Nice. We rocked that blue earlier, didn't we? Since my truck is orange, I went with the old yellow, put the lemon in. Metro Master says, show enough. All right, let me check a couple of the shares here. Just doing a couple. I'm texting and driving because that's what we got to do. All right, just answering a friend back of mine. All right, we got this done. It's hard to text and drive, man, but that's the way it is when you got to live life and stream. All right, let me do this. We'll get out on the road. Had to answer my son back, get that taken care of. Perfect, perfect. Boom. All right, now we can get back on the road. K&H Motorsport says mine's a funky type of blue, like preset. Need to figure out key binds to window down. Oh, I'm out in the middle of the road. Sorry, my bad, my bad. You go to keys and buttons and look for like left window, right window. It'll be right there for you. Oh, this is that turbo. That's what's up. The Redneck Hero says they must have taken it down to update it. It's still not popping on the stream for me. Huh. Let me get here in the center lane and I'll check for you right now, my dude. Let me get this big old rig slowed down. Let me get the brakes on. We'll just park right in here in the middle like we own the road, man. You know what I mean? All right, brakes coming on. Let me check real quick. We'll go over to title screen. You guys may not be able to see when I go to Steam. So keep that in mind, but I'm going to double check something here. I'm going to go over to mods. Do I still have it? I do still have it delivered. I still have it in my mods. View mod on Steam Workshop. Okay, it is there for me. So just look for this picture right here. The Freightliner Cascadia Enhanced. You could also probably type in Polyfire, Pollfir. That'll probably help you find it there as well. But it's still showing it there for me. Hey, glad I could help, my dude. Glad I could help. And we also have the Creech Bombs Mega Sound Pack installed from the SCS forum. I'm just glad you guys could see that real quick. Sometimes used to it would had it added in a different screen. But we good to go now. K&H says, oh, the simulation man said whose sound pack? Yeah, it's Creech Bombs. Metro Mash says, you got the manual one here, 18 Eaton Full. I think that's what I picked out. And Redneck here says that would explain it. It looked wrong. Sorry. I said, hey, no worries. Now let's get this rig fired back up. Where's the start button? There it is. There we go. All right. Now we good. Oh man, let's get across traffic here might be a little tricky. Clear that way. I take the center lane. Take the center lane. Back to the inside we go. Get over. K&H says, what's the name of the engine mod you're running? We're using Creech Bomb's engine pack. I think there is a version on the Steam Workshop, and the one we got is from the SCS forum page. Oh, listen to that. Yeah, that's money right there. Oh, let me get this other GPS off. Got that. James Thomas says, why aren't you using your mods now? Which mod do you mean? Alright, we're in 14th gear, cruising. Got a full tank of gas and a brand new rig. Skip the gear. James says, you only had one, that's why I was asking. Oh, okay. I usually only use maybe 1 or 2 mods, 4 at the most at a time. Usually an engine mod, sometimes a tire mod. And if there's a new truck, like a truck mod, I'll check that out. Maybe a trailer mod every now and then. Let's see, is my jake brake adjustable? Let's see. There we go. Going through this valley here, fellas. Redneck Hero, go right ahead. Feel free. Here on my channel, guys, you're more than welcome to talk about your YouTube channel and share your links. That does not bother me at all. Because you know why? There's 1 billion YouTube uploads a day. Over 1 billion. Or like 6 billion. There's room for all of us. James says, there's a mod on Steam. It's a motor mod. It makes my truck sound good. Play Mexico Fast 2 that is so loud that when I drive, my dad tells me to turn my speakers down. We made it over to Utah. What should we name the big orange truck? You guys got some ideas? Just wind it out up this hill. Watch your speed, watch your speed. Gonna get a little crazy here, gonna get a little crazy. We're alright, we're alright. Oh, easy. Got a little sideways there almost. We got you looking out this big window of the KW today. Getting a little fast down the hill. Gotta watch my speed here, fellas. The truck's sounding so good, I'm letting it get away from me here. It's getting ahead of me. So bring it down. Take it easy. That sign said icy road. Don't believe it. Fake. James said you should name the truck Big Red, right? My name at the Volunteer kind of got that UT orange college football colors. Pay close attention here, what we got going on. Pretty curvy through here. Take it easy. Almost got up on the curve. Metro Master says that happens to me too. The truck gets the sound that's good, and I get carried away, literally, right? Man, that happens to me a lot. I'll be just driving along, and the next thing I know, I'm running into X's because I can't go down a certain road because I'm just driving, you know. Chad, I want to thank you once again for hanging out. It's always a blast to see all of you and all the new faces that are popping in. Just in the last 3 days, we've had 38,000 new unique viewers, and then 20% of those have returned to come back to the channel. So thank you guys for coming back. We do appreciate it very, very much. We had over 400 likes the last couple of days and like 50 some shares. So thank you, chat, and everybody for sharing the channel. We truly appreciate it. Man, what a view up here, right? KW is taking over. Really putting the old Kenworth through its paces today. James says, how do they make these trucks look so real? That's a shout out to SCS software for always doing those updates that make everybody mad when they lose their mods. And I understand that 100% because I know how much you guys enjoy your mods and all that fun stuff. I do as well. But yeah, just the constant updates, man. They just keep improving. Super happy with what they're doing, man. It's going to be some good stuff. I'll watch our trailer there. Driving this truck with this engine, it really feels like a nice modded truck too, that you can get in the game. I like that orange dash though. James says, when is the next convoy? I'm not sure exactly yet. We may do one, depends on what I got going on this weekend. If we do one this weekend, it'll be on Sunday, but I'll post on my community page here when that is. And the reason why I don't really know is because I would hate to say, hey, we're going to do a convoy on Sunday, and then my music job, maybe Saturday night, gets in touch with me and be like, hey, can you come do a show? So that's why I always I got to wait a little bit closer to the weekend gets here to get that figured out. I also have this weekend, I've got to shoot some electric scooter review videos coming up. I've got another new scooter here that a company sent me that I got to do a review for. I got to check out. All right, we got a left up here. It's our turn. That's a good looking Mack truck over there. Sort of painted to match the vineyard a little bit. Looks like we got about 1 mile to the drop off. Shout out to It Is Now for supplying us with the wheel cam you're seeing here. Appreciate all the support to the channel for that. James says, what time on Sunday? Because I go to church on Sundays. It would be probably around the same time that I stream, 2:30 Arizona time. So depending on where you live out in the world, that could be right in the time for you to be over at the church. Depending if it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock service, evening service, whatever. That's right, Arkansas. Good old Arkansas. Harrison, Arkansas. I've been through there, I think, playing a show. I forget where at, though, because I've played so many shows, different bands and things. It's kind of hard to keep track, but it does sound familiar. Okay, we got to get turned in. Where are we going? Is it here or next turn? Got one truck right there. Okay, so we go in, we go up and then around. Can we go in right here? I feel like we could just do this. Just do this. Pull up this way. James says, are you going to be doing another load? Yeah, we'll be streaming for a couple hours today. We did over 2 hours earlier, but we'll do another probably 2 hours checking out this truck for a little bit. Man, I like that orange. I like the stripes they put on it too. Right, work the clutch. Get her window down. See if we can back this rig in. Make sure we're good on this side. We're looking good. James says, have you ever played it with a PS5 controller on here? No, I haven't. I've used an Xbox controller. Metroman says, you got the bull bars on this one, and the silver and color stripes are playing good with the red orange. It is a pretty good combo. I got lucky. Alright, we got to watch our speed getting in here. I like those barrels right there. How clear of the fence am I over here, chat? Oh, I'm alright. I got a mile. I got a mile. James says, what do you think is better, the steering wheel turn or Xbox controller? Steering wheel. For me, I enjoy the wheel better. Let's crank it around. Clear on this side. Clear. Keep going, keep going. Slow it down. Slower is better, slower is better. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. We got this. Alright, start straightening it up. Bring it around town like SpongeBob. There we go. Get on the mirrors. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Still watching our mirrors back there. There we go. There we go. Crank it over this way. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Backed her all the way in using the mirrors. Back a little bit further. There we go. We got the green. Let's get our brakes on. Pull those suckers there. Boom. Take it to the outside. Metro Max says agree. Once you get a wheel and pedal set, there's no going back. Well, we backed that sucker all the way back in, man. That was fun. That was fun. All right, let's shut it down. Metro Mattress says, well done. That would have taken me a half hour. Yeah, I appreciate the good vibes. All right, show results now. Let's go to continue. Let's see what other jobs are available. What do we got here we're in Utah. Let's see. Maybe take a load of haul some Peterbilts with the KW over to Colorado. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Well, let's check the external contract. See if there's anything else on there. It looks appealing. I got an all-terrain crane, wheel loader, articulated hauler. I've hauled that plenty of times. Some ammonia, some crude oil. What was that spot? Oh, LA Seaport. Go out to Cali. Clamshell buckets. Well, that would be a close one. 14 miles. I like those short trips. That makes it fun. Like pretends like you're picking up a something close by. Scaffolding. That's a triple. Triple trailer might be cool. I haven't done one of those in a little bit. James says, watching you on my TV, but talking to you on my phone. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's do some doubles. Coastal mining. Let's go pick up a couple doubles. Glad to be on your TV. I'm waving hi from your TV. Oh, wait a minute. Hi, after you from your TV. All right, let's get this rig fired up. Brakes coming off. Shouldn't be too far from the pickup. 14 miles. Take the shortcut again. Bobtail it over to the pickup. James says, how can I hook my TV up to my PC like you do yours? Well, I have my setup is hooked up to a 42-inch ACER monitor. It's a computer monitor, not a TV. But depending on what type of TV you have, if you hook your PC up to it, you can use an HDMI cable, but it may not get you really good frame rates because some TVs are not designed to give you the best frame rates, or refresh rate, or what is the word I'm looking for? There's something there. There's a difference. And the way that I know is when I very first got started into streaming or playing American Truck Simulator a few years ago, is I had my PC hooked up to my TV, and I'm like, why does this not work that great? But some TVs are great for it. Well, getting up on the old sidewalk there. I don't think they want us driving on the sidewalk. James says, does it cost a lot of money for a monitor? I got a flat screen TV. It really depends. You could get a basic small monitor, like a 24-inch monitor on Amazon for that, about $100 or so. Should be fine to get you through. Let's grab a drink. We got the lemonade on board with us today. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. Heck yeah. Got our turn right here. James says, I'm drinking some sweet tea. Nice. Hot or cold? In chat, do you guys like hot tea or cold iced tea? Do you like sweet or unsweet? Let us know down in the old comments. Make a left here. Whoa, hello, bus. That was almost an insurance claim. James says, I'm drinking cold sweet tea. Refreshing. Yeah, I got the cold. I got iced lemonade up in here. I'm a big fan of the lemonade now. I don't know why. I just realized I got lemonade and I got the lemons up there. Metro Master says, I'm a lemonade or iced tea person. There you go. I like to take, like, I get this Minute Maid. It's the zero sugar lemonade, and then I like to take and put a green tea bag in it. Man, it's good. James says, you sound like you have a country accent. Uh-oh, was it showing? I am from eastern Kentucky originally, but grew up in East Tennessee. I live out in Arizona now. But yeah, I used to have, how y'all doing? I used to have it real bad, man. I used to have it real bad. Coastal mining. Go pick us up some doubles. I think, was it clamshell buckets? Metro Master said, yep, let's call it an Arnold Palmer. Half lemonade, half iced tea. That's good stuff right there, man. That's good stuff. Looks like we're gonna go down the hill here. Okay. Go down, go down. All right, I see where we're picking. Oh, slow it down, big rig. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Hey, somebody's got a motorcycle here. It's a nice looking ride. Back when I used to drink alcohol, I used to drink those Long Island iced teas. You guys ever drink those that are of age? Man, that was the thing back in the day. Back this direction. James says, because my laptop is a 12, is that good for a monitor or with glitch and bugs? Your laptop is a 12. What do you mean by 12? Where am I picking up? Oh, there they are. We're right out here. I like how the back headache racks shake differently than the frame of the truck does. The 12-speed laptop? Huh. I don't know what that means. But I'm not very computer illiterate either, though, so gotta forgive me on that one. All right, couple double flatbed trailers. Woo! This ought to be fun getting out of here, especially at my skill level. James says, what kind of laptop are you using? I have a HP VICTUS with a 4050 NVIDIA graphics card and a i7 13th generation and 64 gigs of RAM. I have that connected to a 42-inch ACER monitor. I got to get over a little bit. Speed. Don't want to. I think I got over. I'll be all right. Oh, let's go back a little bit. James says, I'll talk to you tomorrow. If you go live again, I'm going to my fight class tonight. I'll see you later. Love your trucks. Hey, I appreciate that. And yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. Have a good trip. Thanks for chatting. All right, chat, let's get backed up. Let's get backed up. Let's see what we got there. Oh, yeah. Get our lights on. James says, no problem. God bless you. Be safe. Hey, right back at you. Now, chat, should I go around or do I go back out this way? How do I get out of here? I think we can do it this way. Get you to the inside. Okay, go to the left. All right. We'll go real wide out through here. At nighttime, I'll be getting here on us soon. Got to be extra careful driving these doubles. They're a little above my pay grade. Another person I watch drive these doubles is Goggles. He's good at the doubles, isn't he? Swing wide out this way. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Now turn. Slower. There we go. Pull it towards the wall. Check our mirrors. Looking A-okay. Just take it nice and slow out of here, no problem. Was she on a smoke break? Let's be on a smoke break. That or she likes KW trucks. You can see our trailer just through our back window there, barely. Okay, look good there. Here's their exit. I can get back out of here now. Window down here so I can double check. Make sure we don't hit that fence back there. We're good. Get our window back up so we don't get dust in the new truck. He said so we don't get dust in the new truck. See no traffic? Nope, we're good there. Take through the outside. I like the turn signals up on the lights, on the mirrors, I mean. And we're gonna go this way. I've never been down this road before. I just want to check it out. Always like to do a bit of exploring when I can. See what we got up this road. See what our eyeballs can see. Looks like somebody's got a trailer up here on the right. Little camper up on the hill, that'd be a spot. Oh, look at that view, chat. Is this real life? This must be real life. Get our lights back on. Man, I'd drive this in real life. I don't know what SCS has done with this truck, but it's just something special about it. Something real special about this rig. We got the beautiful wifey with hello. What's happening? She says woof woof. That's right. We do have 4 dogs on board with us here. Max, Tucker, Sarah, and we call her Tongues because she's always licking everything. And they will be barking soon. It's almost their 4 o'clock feeding time here. Let's check for traffic, make sure we're good. I don't see nothing. Helen says, Tongues is always sleeping. She is. She just woke up, though. She just woke up, got out of the bed. It's time to go eat. Go that way. What's traffic looking like here? Oh, we're clear. Oh, there's one car coming. We're alright. They gotta wait on us. Hog this yellow line here a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. We hit a tree. Uh-oh. We hit a tree. We hit a tree. Try to see if we can get out this way a little bit. Come on. Come on, you can get loose. Are we on a stump or something? Boy, this went from bad to worse, didn't it? Yank it out of there. Nope. Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be very, very bad. Oh. Yes, I drive for Swift on the weekends. Come on, yank it out of there. Pull that sucker. Woo! Look at that spin them wheels, fellas. We're hung up good. What are we hung up on? Would you look at that? We got caught on a rock. Oh, man. We got caught on a rock. Can we pull that up over there? I mean, what are we going to have to do here? I do have the console on. I'm just seeing if we could get over it. Can we pull it over? I guess we're going to have to do that. That little number, huh? Let's go over here. Let's take a look around. Make sure we're clear. Can you believe that? I got caught on a rock. Hey, Redneck Carol. I bet that happens in real life, right? Tell me that doesn't happen in real life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're under... This is a contracted gig. Uh-oh. That's bad news. This is a contracted gig. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we in dev mode don't work with them contracted gigs too well. Oh, boy. Now we're going to have to figure something out here. Hold on a second. So it's only going to go from bad to worse. It's only going to go from bad to worse. It's like those videos where you see someone get frustrated with the truck and they just yank the whole truck and trailer. We're about to take out... Can I go this way? Oh boy. We're about to take out a Tesla, a Hummer. Pull, baby, pull. Come on, pull. Woo! So what I was saying is I'm a professional driver. Now we got to turn around. Metro Master says, "You go, boy." We got no space here. Turn around. Oh, come on, SCS. You gotta let us go off-road a little further than that, man. JVM Gaming says, I'm back. Oh, you just missed the fun, man. Rewind a little bit. Watch me get stuck. Jamie says, what you done? You'll see. But we did it. Whatever we done, we did it. We're free now, though. Metro Master says skills. My nunchuck skills, karate skills. Redneck Hero says, remember to swing a little bit wider than normal. Yeah, I thought I did, and I totally didn't. That was a rookie mistake for sure. But I'm glad I got to do it in front of all of you. JBM says, I just finished the stream, bro. Nice. Yeah, I popped in for a second. That rig, you were driving like you're back in the 80s, I think it said. Something to that effect. That truck was sounding good, my dude. Take it outside, check out the lights on the old rig. It is nighttime hauling them doubles. That was so cool. We got stuck just like real life. I could just see me doing that in real life. JBM says, how's the new rig? Oh man, I'm digging it. I was going to do the Cascadia build and drive, but I did a community vote on the page, and everybody wanted to see this one again, so we went with this. But tomorrow we'll do the Freightliner. Should be fun. Alright, we gotta swing a little bit wider. Don't want to get caught on a tree again. Or a rock. Double clutch it. That was perfect to get stuck on that rock too. JBM says, I keep telling you, out wide and tight, bro. I know, right? You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The truck sounds too good. I was just paying attention, and then next thing I know, I'm locked up on a rock. It's locked up on a rock, man. God. Old Big Orange got us stuck. But she got us out though. Redneck Hero says your low gears is 1,000 RPM and the high side is 1,500 for most trucks. Nice. Thank you for that information, Redneck Hero. JBM says, I've been from Wales to Norway and back to Aberdeen, Scotland. Great scenery driving. Fabulous. That does sound like a nice drive. Redneck Hero says, you bet, but I've only been driving for going on 35 years. And shout out to you for putting in the work, man. Thanks for the dedication. Truly appreciate that. Helen says, how was the patio furniture? It was comfortable. We got a couple new patio chairs outside. Helen's, she's like, I'm almost surprised the honey with some new patio chairs. And I had surprised her with a new rug under the kitchen table. We kind of do that sometimes. JBM says, what engine you running? I got a new patio furniture as well. We got the Creech Bomb engine pack, and we are doing this, man, is it? I think it's a Cummins engine with the open pipe. I gotta double check that. I forget which one it was. Now there's so many awesome selections in there. I went through like 5 or 6 trying to be like, okay, which one do I want to drive today, or which sound do I want to use? And I picked out this one. I was like, this kind of fits the rig. Got a good turbo sound. And then sometimes it's all in your settings too. I turn my turbo sound all the way wide open, my engine sound down, and my exhaust sound up. For certain engines, I change them for each engine. I kind of go in and be like, okay, this is what I want to hear. And if I do like, like a new, like what we call the plastic trucks, if I do one of those, I make it to where you don't hear the exhaust that much, but you hear more of the engine sound. But it is the Creech Bomb engine pack off the SCS forum. I'll double check which engine it is, that make sure I tell you the right one. I got to get better at that too. It's like I pick out the engine that I want, I read it, I know what it is, and then once I get to driving, I just kind of forget. I don't know why that is. Redneck Hero says, I own 23 trucks to show truck fashion for sure. Well, 7 of them batching trailers, and the rest of them work trucks for the wives as well. Nice. That's fantastic. How's it, Jake? Let's check it out here just in a second. Get up some speed here for you. That'd be the old Jake brake sound. If you haven't hit that like yet, if you're watching the stream, if you don't mind, smash that like, hit that like for us. I truly appreciate it. I like that sound right there. Whoa. All right, here's a turn. We got to swing wide, swing wide. Oh, did I miss the turn? I missed the turn. Well, I can still make the turn. JBM Gaming comes in with the 5 super chat. Thank you so much, JBM. Appreciate that. Getting gear. Getting gear. I almost missed the turn. JBM, thank you so much. Truly appreciate your support of the channel. Cowboy Joe says, I'm doing a job so I can afford the W900 Legacy. Nice. You'll like it. Cowboy Joe says, I'm actually in ATS getting ready to load. JBM says, I'm bad for distracting you every time. I appreciate it, man. Trust me, the distractions are welcomed. It really helps to keep the channel going, man. You have no idea. Can we get our bright lights on out here? Oh, I don't have them set up. Oh, I do. I do have them set up. They're that button. Truck lights up good too. JBM says, I have you guys on here and my girlfriend on FaceTime. What's happening? Tell her I said hi. If I don't forget, the next time I'm playing a show, I think I played March. No, wait a minute, not March. What month is this? April? May 17th, I have a gig. If I get a chance, I'll try to record a special shout out to you and the lady there. I'll give you guys a shout out on stage because when I'm in the band, I do what I want. He says he does what he wants. She says, hello from Glasgow. Well, hello, Glasgow. I'll make sure to give you guys a shout out when I'm on stage the next time. Get up this hill here and get parked up. JVM says, thank you so much. Hey, not a problem. I enjoy making the people happy. That's my thing, man. That's my thing. Just like you were saying, when you find a streamer or a person you like, you're very loyal. Well, I am very loyal right back to everyone here as well because just like Cat Williams says, you'll they know he's going to be there. He knows he's going to be there, and when he's there 100%. It's the same with me and my job as a musician. That's why I'm very lucky to be a guitar player. There's been many times that I've stayed after the show, hours, signing autographs, talking to people, just hanging out because that's what I mean. That's what I am. Redneck Hero says same here. JBM says, man down, pimp in distress. I'm a boy. All right. Getting pulled in here to the second load of the day. NDG says, I'm a loyal YouTuber as well. Nice to see you, NDG. What is happening? Welcome back into the chat. We're running through the night here. If we got 16 people watching, can we get 13 likes? And then the three will just be a bonus if it happens? That'd be fantastic. And you ain't gotta like it for me, like it for the truck. Alright, see we get this green here. Pull it on in. And it is dark out here, isn't it? Man, those brake lights, look at those guys. That's got a set of brake lights on it, don't it? Woo! It's red and green like Christmas, y'all. Alright, brakes are on. Let's shut her down. Then I guess we get it unloaded, right? Let them have it. Don't worry about that bent axle and rim. I don't know where that came from. It was like that when I found it. All right, let's see what we got. Let's pick us up something else. We'll go to the freight market. It is 12 a.m. in the game. We're in Rangeley, Colorado. What should we haul now? Check the old external contracts. Cowboy Joe says, I'm going down the road listening to the stream. Fabulous. That's one of the things I love about this simulator is that you can be playing the game, listen to me, and you can pretend like I'm like a podcast on your radio. You know what I mean? I think that's such a cool thing. NDG says, I always follow people who follow me back. I always show love back. I even ask my peeps if they want to play with me. Nice. Very cool. Manicure says, it's let YouTube. He's live so other people can see this awesome stream. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Cowboy Joe says, "Are you playing modded?" The only mod I have in is just an engine mod. The rest is stock SES with a new truck. Maybe a load of cars. Let's see. Checking out all these cool things that we can haul. What do we want to do next? Some golf carts? I might do some golf carts. Construction houses, power generator, mini excavator. Oh, you know what? How about I haven't done one of these in a while. That's too far out now? There's not one next to us. Oh, bummer. Okay. I thought there was one next to us. When we get closer, I'll do it. Miles City, Montana. Oh, it's all going to Miles City. Dodge City. Allen Oil. I do have everything set up where it's like short. Well, not everything's a short run, but there's a lot of short runs. I do enjoy that. Crude oil. Let's do it. Let's do a nighttime delivery of crude oil. Metro Master says, "Is that NGG live? I just subbed you and JVM subbed you last night. Nice." Redneck Hero says, "Yeah, I'm fixing to start playing with people on my channel again. I always try to spend time with everybody that wants to play and such." Nice. NGG says, "I got a 1,088 horsepower in my Peterbilt mod in mine in the game." That's an engine right there now. Oh, cool. We're just picking up right down the street. How lucky was that? I didn't even know we were this close. Look at those tail lights. This looks like a movie. It's like we're watching a movie. Oh, JBM, I moved my mirrors in a little closer there. Took your advice on that. Michael says, "Hello from Australia, and the new Kenworth truck T900. The truck is very nice, and I see they have put paintwork from the Smokey and the Bandit." Yeah, I did see that too. Hey, Michael, thanks for saying hi in the chat. Is that a picture of your truck there in the profile pic? Hey, chat, say hi to Michael and welcome him in. Thanks for hitting the comments, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We have a great friendly chat here, and it's we're all friends. Glad to see you here, man. JBM Gaming, he was just driving an Australian truck the other day, if I'm not mistaken. Make sure to check out his channel too. He's got some cool stuff over there. All right, we're picking up a load of oil. Let's see, it is, what time in game? It is 12. Actually, you can see on my cell phone right over here. Move the mouse. 12:07 p.m. Now, where's my load of oil? Over there? All right. Michael says, "Hello to everyone, or everybody and everyone in the chat and the stream." Got the big old hands up. Nice. What time is it in Australia right now? It is 3:50 p.m. here in Arizona in the United States. All right, we gotta turn this rig around. I think we got enough to, yeah, we'll be good right here. Spin it around. Cowboy Joe says, "What mod are you using right now?" I'm using an engine mod. The truck is stock SES. It's the new one that just came out. It's the Kenworth Legacy. But as far as engine mod, I'm using the Creech Bomb engine sound pack. Spin it around. That. Back it back up again. Whoop. Get it in reverse. Bring her back this way. Get my window down so I can stick my head out the window without hitting the glass. Back up to this rig here. A little bit more, a little bit more. Michael says 8:50 a.m. in the morning. Nice. Well, good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. What movie is that from? Anybody know? Slow down. And get it hooked up. Do a little tug testing. Oh, she's hooked. All right, chat. We got us a load of oil here late at night. Windows coming up. Redneck Hero says it's 5:52 Bama time. Nice. Metro Master says that was the one where Robin Williams was a radio host, but I forgot the movie name. I think it's actually Good Morning Vietnam. Is that the movie? I forget now too. Redneck Hero says, yes, sir. JBM says, good morning, Vietnam. All right, we out there on that road. Let's get a drink of the old lemonade. Oh, man. Thanks to JBM for being our lemonade sponsor today, for hitting us up with that super chat. If you'd like to be a lemonade sponsor, feel free. He said a lemonade sponsor. Reminds me of the Mortgage Repair. It says he'd like to be a battery sponsor. You too can be a battery sponsor at Mortgage Repair. If you don't know what that is, that's a YouTube channel. It does a lot of car repairs, wheel it runs, types of things. I like to watch a lot of stuff like that. Vice Grip Garage, Puddin's Fad Shop. JBM says, is it just lemonade? It's lemonade and ice. But yeah, it is just lemonade. Jack, Johnny, and Jim. I've known all three of those brothers. He said he's known all three of them brothers. I used to drink the Long Island iced teas. I don't drink anymore. But back when I did. Cowboy Joe says, I love watching Junkyard Digs. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, I watched them. Let's see. OK Customs from Oklahoma, which is Friends of the Puddin's Fab Shop. Yeah, I like all those shows. Because when I was younger, I used to do a little bit of work on cars, but as just being primary a guitarist my whole life, if you work on cars or know someone that does, you know that working on cars is very, very detrimental to the hands. One slip of the wrench, busted knuckle. You know what I mean? and it's easy to do. And being that I'm a guitar player for a living, I have to take care of my hands probably a little more than the average person would, just because the way that I play guitar is all involved with touch and feel, and that's a big part of being a guitarist for a living. That doesn't mean that I think I'm any uh, better than anybody else, by no means, by doing that. What I mean by, taking care of my hands is just arthritis is a big problem for guitar players every time you hurt yourself. So even though I know how to work on a lot of stuff on cars, I can't do it myself because of that, and it kind of bugs me. JBM says, working on cars has two sides, bro. This is true. This is true. And it takes someone who works on cars to know that. Or did you mean the left and the right side of the car? I play. I kid. I kid. JBM says, dirty side mechanic, clean side body work. I tell you what, that body work, man, that is a job and a half, though. Man, what a job that is. I've painted a couple cars, and I didn't paint them good, but I know what it is. Redneck Hero says, well, Sim, I got to run. Got a strong storm moving in. Have a blessed day and rest of the awesome stream. Hey, thank you, Redneck Hero. Appreciate it. Stay safe. I'll be in touch about that ideal we have with the you guys coming into town. Have a good one. JBM says it's satisfying. Yeah, there's a lack of, not a lack, but just a, when you got those high spots and low spots all coming together, just to make it nice and smooth when you feather it out, and then you see the finished product, just putting a little water on it, before you wet sand it, and just, see the vision come to life. It's so great, man. All right, let's get this load of oil on the road, fellas. Oh, wrong gear. Bad driver. There we go. JBM says, my claim to fame, as you know it, is the XL27 Hot Run won ever trophy. Oh, what a car. What a car. How many hours you got in that? K&H Motorsports says, it's 1 a.m. here. Bed for me. I did 2 deliveries, did a few hundred miles on my truck, and spent some money on my truck. Fixing it out. Or, yeah, kidding it out. K&H says, but now I'm off to bed. Hey, see you later, K&H. Thanks for jumping in the stream. And if you get a chance to come back, come on back. We'll be here tomorrow. We're here Monday through Thursday, 2:30 to usually a couple hours every day. Have a great day, K&H. Cowboy Joe says, I personally use the mouse steering, or mine, but the way I have my, I'm assuming mouse set up, it's basically just as accurate as using the wheel. Oh, very cool. Michael says, have a nice one, K&H. Hey, that's nice of you, Michael. Appreciate that. JBM says, it's been all over the U.S. That shows. What a car. You still got the Fiero Ferrari? You still sitting on that rig? We got this tanker. The beautiful wifey, Helen, says, I'm back. What's happening, beautiful wifey? Cowboy Joe says, text-to-speech wasn't that accurate. Oh, I understand. Helen says, driving and listening. Well, look at me. I'm a radio show in the car. Thank you for tuning in to the 92.3 home of SimFamous Radio, where we don't have any music. We just got sounds of the diesel engine going pop, pop, pop in your ears. I'm stupid. Should have been a radio host. I got a face for radio. He says he's got a face for radio. JBM says it's shown its first flaw, the trunk's holding water. Oh man, you know, a drill fix that. You might hear the dog start barking. It's getting close to their 4 o'clock feeding time. Listen to this engine just chug along. Da, 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 da. Metro Master comes in with the big smiles. Jamie says that was my thought. Man, I wish I'd lived closer. I'd like to have that rig. Man, that'd be a cool little car to have. One day, if I ever make enough money to be able to import stuff like that, that'd be cool. Hey, dogs, what you guys barking at? You guys getting all crazy for some foodie foods? The dogs came and see me. They're like, hey, it's my feeding time. How come you ain't saying hi to me? The old dogs. Boy, they get so excited for feeding time. The one tongue, she spins around like a helicopter. If she had some lift, she would take off, man. She gets spinning so fast. Cowboy Joe says, wow, it's 7 for me in South Carolina. Man, I ain't been to South Carolina in a hot minute. I used to go to Florence, South Carolina. I played a show, some sort of hotel out there. They used to have like a bar or something I used to play back many years ago. And then I went to Greenville, South Carolina, I think. Charleston, maybe. Somewhere else. But sometimes, like I said, you forget because you play so many of those places. Bring it down through a little bit of town here. It's a cool diner. Shout out to JBM Gaming for sending us out a new shifter coming up. Really appreciate your support of the channel, my dude. I can't wait to be flipping them switches and changing them gears, man. It's gonna be fun. JBM says that sounds wicked, honestly. Hey, I appreciate the good vibes, my dude. It's a good. I'll look up what engine I'm using so I can show you. JVM says Scottish care package incoming. Fabulous. And then once I receive that, and then I'll have something headed back out your way. You know what I mean? I got you a license plate put up. I went out last night and got one. The neighbors were asleep, and they got all kinds of license plates on their car, and ain't nobody got cameras. You want one with current tags? I'm joking. I didn't steal nobody's tags. I borrowed their tags. JVM says, LOL. Imagine though. Imagine if I was that type of dude. Hey, I'll send you something. What you want? But I did have that thought. I was sitting outside this morning on the new patio chairs, and I was thinking, oh man, it'd be so easy just to take a any license plate you wanted, because I know nobody's got no cameras there. I've been in everybody's house that lives around me. Because I just get to know all the neighbors. Javian says, just to be clear, I'm not given to gifts. I totally understand that, my dude. I learned from a guy here recently. He says not to get in the way of anybody else's blessing. And what that means is if you want to send me something, I shouldn't say no to that. That's whatever is put on your heart to do for me. And then if I do that in return, that's how I am. You know what I mean? Just good friends helping each good friend out is the way I see it. What's up, Big Mac Truck? Cowboy Joe says, well, I'm going to head out for now. I might be back tomorrow, depending on how school's looking. Hey, no problem. Have a great day. Thanks for chatting with us. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the new truck. And if you guys are really enjoying the channel, do me a favor. Go over to SCS Software on their social media pages and just say, hey, we really like what SimFamous is doing over here. And just, you know, it's a good, fun stream. You know, just say the truth. Or you can say you hate it too. Travis says, how late am I? Oh, man, you're just on time for being late, so you're early. He said you're just on time for being late, so you're early. Oh, man. Hey, glad to see you, Travis. Hope all is well. Oh, didn't you say you had was it sister and brother-in-law moving to Australia? I might have that backwards. But there's another fellow in here, Michael, from Australia as well. So just thought that was pretty neat. Oh, in a few years? Okay, very cool. Travis says, my brother-in-law is from there. Okay, yeah. Fuel's still looking good. We got about 3/4 of the tank. Everything's fantastic. Travis says, I gave you the lucky thumbs up, number 13. Haha, fantastic. Old number 13. Oh, I smashed the brake button. We about shut her down, fellas. I meant to do that button. Back in that gear there. Javen says, I only watch 2 YouTube channels religiously, you and Cobra for DayZ content. Nice. I appreciate your support, my dude. I totally do. Travis says, is the new truck from SCS Software today? Yes. Once it gets daylight, I'll be able to show you a little more. But this is the Kenworth Legacy that we're driving today. JBM says, I can't wait to see you wrestle this new shifter. Oh man, that's going to be fun. And then with that, I can actually learn the shift patterns instead of what I'm doing with this particular H pattern, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Oh, wrong gear. Oh, we on the open road. Let's open it up a little bit now, fellas. Let it eat. Michael says, I drive with a keyboard and mouse. Nice. That's what I did when I first started in ATS. I didn't have a wheel. I really enjoyed it. I didn't have an issue with it. But once I got a wheel, it was just for me, I enjoyed that part of it because I never had one. Travis says shift patterns, right? Oh, we got to hit the way station. Bring her down, boys. Bring her down. coming in hot. He said, but I like that sound. Sunrise, look at that, chat. Real life right there, fellows and fellettes. Oh, knocked over a cone. Whoopsie. All right, let's see what it told me there. It said, all right, they're good to go. Did we knock over a cone? Well, we might as well get a new cone since this is a new truck. Oh, that's a tough cone. Now the cone is over there. It is 4 o'clock a.m. in the game. That sunrise will be, or no, almost 5 o'clock a.m. in the game. Yep, 4:57. Javian says you nearly took it with you, right? That road now. Man, ain't nothing like the sunrise coming up in the truck. Am I right, chat? Just being able to look out the window and look at that. Man. Best time right there, isn't it? Best time. If I just had a coffee. Is 2 large coffees a day, is that too much? You guys tell me. I don't even know, man. I'm thinking about going and get me another, but let's see. JBM says, I drink coffee from morning till bed. I get in these, like, I guess you could say habits. And so now I'm on the, if you're familiar with the Dutch Brothers, there's a Dutch Brothers coffee. Come on, Kenworth. That was close. I wasn't letting out though. But there's a Dutch Brothers coffee, right? I mean, literally, I can walk to it from my house, is what I'm saying. And I drink the coffee iced, black Americano, and it's so good. Once it hits your lips, it's so good. Look at that sunrise. Travis says, I don't even drink coffee for the caffeine anymore. It's more out of habit. I'm extremely a bad creature of habit. I totally get what you're saying. I think that's me too as well. The coffee, I don't really need it for the caffeine. I like how it tastes. Or maybe that's the addiction talking. But either way, it's got this nice cold bitterness to it. It's just real crisp and just kind of just smacks you in the face when you're drinking it. I really like that. I can't seem to replicate that here at home. I think I need to get coffee beans and all that type of stuff to really set it off. Like natural coffee beans, have them like ground up. Doc says, hey, Pops, can you check your text pretty please? Yes. Hey, Doc, that's my son. Let's see. What he text me? Hey, chat, say hi to my son, Doc, there. That's my son. His name's Bryson. Give him a shout out there. Super awesome kid. He's got an e-bike. I just bought him an e-bike for his birthday. His birthday's coming up next month, and it should be there in a couple more days. Uh, he used to go to shows with me all the time too, and sit backstage and eat the free cookies. And of course, now he's all grown up now. All right, let me pull up the messages here. Oh, easy now, easy, easy. I'm texting and driving. I'm texting and driving. Did you send it to me on Facebook or Messenger? Oh, Messenger. Um, can you spare $13 for my premium Spotify account? If fine, it's okay. Yeah, I'll get you hooked up here. Let me see if I can pull up some cashola here. Let's see. Or do you need it on Cash App, or can I text you my credit card number and have you put it on my credit card here in a little bit? What works there for you, son? Travis says our super chats are going to this kid's Spotify account. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Yeah, let me pull over here 1 second. I mean, I can't blame him for having Spotify. I like to listen to music too, being I'm a musician. Oh, we blow the transmission out of it here. Let me pull off here real quick. Travis comes in with the $13 super chat for Doc Spotify fund. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, hey son, you better be saying thank you to the chat. Oh man, that makes me a little teary-eyed. I don't know. I'm emotional. I'm an emotional creature. All right. Give me 1 second here. All right. Let me pull up some stuff here. Let me see. Uh, that was awesome, you guys. Shout out to Travis for hooking my son up. That's super cool. JBM Gaming comes in with a $10 super chat. Or not $10, more than 10. Thank you so much, JBM Gaming. Doc, you better be saying hello. You better be saying thank you. You better be using the manners that I taught you. You better be using them. Uh, and the beautiful wifey, I borrowed $13 from you. So I hope she's not mad. Oh, I'll give you my credit card, honey, when you get home. I got you. I got you. Oh, okay. I'm texting right now. Let me get this done. Let's see. You guys are just too awesome, man. I can't believe that. That's too great. All right, chat. I am sending it now, and I told him it is from YouTube. All right, son. Confirm here on YouTube that you got that. And I also just realized that I can't get away from my kids if they need money. They can find me. I'll find you. What movie's that from? Anybody remember? Well, once again, shout out to JBM Gaming. Shout out to Travis for the super chats. Thank you guys so much. That's super awesome of you. You guys are gonna make my son. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me try to talk now. You guys are gonna make my son think that I can be a YouTuber now. That's okay. He's always believed in me, supported me though. So that's my boy right there. That's my boy. I gotta get over here. Travis says, you're not allowed to go anywhere else. Helen says, me too. And that's right. My beautiful wifey has always believed in me. She's always said, just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And I got a great support system here at home. You guys here in the chat, man, you guys are family, man. I appreciate that. And it does help out a whole lot because guess who doesn't have any shows this month? This dude. So everything I make on YouTube is my paycheck this month. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Beautiful wifey, don't let me forget to give you my credit card number when you get home. I got some extra cash on that, and I'll get you that $13 back here real quick. Travis says, with how awesome your wife is, does she have any single family members? Oh, you know, I don't know. She's one of a kind, man. One of a kind. Javian says, Travis, I asked for... Helen says, Bryston. Ever since he was a baby, I've also called him Bri Bri. He hates that. Well, I mean, I don't know if he hates it, but, you know. That's Bri Bri. I call it Bri Bri. Travis says, I'll fight for their honor. Finish him. Mortal Kombat? He says Mortal Kombat. You know what's funny though? This is so great. Like, I sometimes, this makes me feel like I'm driving a real truck because I'm talking to folks, and to me, you're like, it's like having a CB radio, right? Except I can't hear you. So it's kind of like that. And then I have, you know, maybe the beautiful wifey that might text me, or my son that might text me. And it's just like I'm driving a truck and I got to try to text them. I love it. How much to make me an admin on Steam? An admin on Steam? Can you be an admin on Steam? How does that work? And how much? There's no cost. Or to add you on Steam. Have it... Or did you mean add you on Steam? Oh, Discord. Are you not on the Discord yet? Oh, make you an admin on that? Is that a thing? I'm still new to it. You guys got to teach me. You tell me the steps and I'll make it happen. He says I'm just trying to bribe my way to admin status. Well, unlike the cops, I'll take a bribe. I ain't too good for a bribe, you know what I mean? He said he's not too good for a bribe. Helen says, hey Sim, I'm driving soda. Oh, you're drinking soda to stay awake, but I don't like soda at all. You should stop and get a coffee, unless I just took all your money. You really should. Just stop and get a coffee. My beautiful wifey works 2 jobs, guys. What a I'll get a cold coffee. What a hard-working person she is, you know. And don't get it twisted. I work. You know, it's just my jobs are different. I'm coming up on my 31st year as a musician. I've been in the business for 31 years for a living. Helen says, got the genes from my dad. Fantastic dad. Travis says, do I need a super chat for Helen's coffee fund? Oh, that's up to you, man. That's up to you. If you send her something, I'll make sure she gets it. Oh, and a matter of fact, when I get paid from YouTube, it does go into her account first because at that time I didn't have a normal bank account. I just had the Cash App, and so I had to set it up where it went into a bank account. And because she believes in me so much, I was like, just send it into her. But you know, we spend money on each other back and forth. It's just kind of how we do, you know. If you just joined the stream, I'm simfamous. We're out here driving with the chat. Got the brand new KW Legacy. Shout out to SCS Software. They are awesome. Appreciate SCS Software for sharing my guitar playing a while back. Helen says, my dad was an extremely hardworking man who spoke 5 languages. That's true. He was. Helen speaks 3 languages. She can get mad at me in multiple languages, guys. It's pretty neat. She doesn't, but she could. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Coming in hot, coming in hot. We about missed that turn. We about missed that turn. Travis says, I work with some Filipinos and sometimes they will talk to me in their native tongue until I look confused and they realize what they did. I understand. Sometimes I talk in my normal language and I look at myself confused because I don't even know what I said. Helen said, and he was an Army lieutenant. Fantastic person. Fantastic person. Next year on his birthday, we'll do an all-day stream in honor of your pops. Don't make Helen's dad mad, right? He unfortunately passed away not too long ago, but you know, that's unfortunately how life goes. And I understand what she's experiencing because I have also lost both of my parents in my life, so I understand. So shout out to her dad. We made it to the drop-off. Travis says, now I feel like a jerk. No. No, you feel great, man. We're all like family here, my dude. No worries at all. Isn't that crazy though? How like you get to know people online, and it really does feel like friends and family. I absolutely love that, man. Such a great thing. All right, let's get this oil dropped off. Helen says, "Be right back." Sounds good. I really dig this Kenworth truck, guys. I don't know what it is about it. Travis says, "I'm closer to people I game with than actual family members." I understand that. I understand that. You know, and sometimes we end up spending more time together sometimes online than you actually can in real life too. And for whatever other reasons that may be going on, you know. Travis says, then again, said family members are toxic. That can always be an issue. I can understand that. You know, it's interesting how people will make judgments or think a certain way because so for example, I have been lucky to be a guitar player most of my life. Oh, pretty much all of my life. I've been able to play guitar and make a living, raise a family. It's not always been great, but I've been able to do it. And then when I decided that I wanted to become a full-time YouTube, like American Truck Simulator gamer, streamer, do you know, do you know how many musician friends of mine that I've known for years laughed at me and said, "You can't do that." And I'm like, people used to tell me I couldn't play guitar, but yet now I play guitar and people want my autograph because I'm lucky enough to connect with people, not through, it's not only being able to play the guitar, but just being a good person. A lot of people forget being a good person means a lot these days. And then, so now because you guys are watching and you guys are super chatting and you guys are, the views are going up, you are proving all those people wrong that I can do this and I am doing this. And that shows my kids too, like, hey, if you have a dream or a goal, you can do it if you just go for it and do it, right? And that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. You guys want to do another job? I feel like doing another run. Let's see what we're in Rawlings. What we got in the old Rawlings area? Metro Mattress is well stated. Travis says, my grandfather told Merle Haggard numerous times, you need to quit attempting to being a singer and get a real job. Dude, do you know how many times I've been told to get a real job? Oh, and I've had a real job. I don't understand. I don't understand that. Like, why can't you just do what you want? And I understand though, music is a hard, or anything is hard that you set your mind out to, right? Anything can be difficult. You know what? Let's go to another state. Let's go over to let's take this rig. Let's go to let's go to Brownsville, Texas. Can we go to Brownsville? Why can't I select a quick travel distance? Can I not go to Texas? Okay, let me try it again. Let's go to Brownsville, Texas. But yeah, thanks to you guys, I'm able to do this. You know what I mean? Let's find us a job here in the old Texas. Freight market down in Brownsville. Let's see what we got. Some Fishtail Foods, Brownsville to Austin, Texas. Travis says, my mom says there's always room at the top for the best, but my argument is I know a few people who are attempted to get into the singing field and fail. Yeah, it can be crazy. And it's just like this is why I have no problem with you guys talking about your YouTube channels on my channel because there's room for everybody. And if you don't tell me about it and tell other people about it, then how are they going to know? You know what I mean? You got to be able to tell people. You got to you just, you got to share your passion. And there's nothing wrong with that. For some reason I enjoy live streaming and texting and talking to people. And some people don't enjoy doing that. Some people just enjoy playing the game because there's many ways to play the game and have fun. Take a load of wood, take a load of cows. Oh, do some live cattle with the rig. That might be cool. Travis says, I know some streamers have an issue with that because they don't want to share the audience. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's not like someone's just gonna leave and not come back. If they're loyal to you, they're gonna go watch the other person and then come back and watch you too. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. If I did a live stream tomorrow and no one was here, it's not like I'm gonna quit live streaming. I just assume you guys are watching something else. You're working, you're busy. You know what I mean? And I guess people do get insecure, and I can understand that. Oh, hey, a boat? I haven't hauled a boat in a hot minute. Yeah, let's go haul a boat. Let's go haul a boat. Oh, are we at a shot? We are. Let me back up. Let's see if I was gonna show you JBM what engine I was using. And since nothing, if you guys want to know something, I try my best to not forget it. It may take me a second to get to it. But the engine that I have installed, which is it, is the Cummins N14, 525 horsepower, and that is off of the Creechbomb engine pack. That is the cat that I'm using. Cummins N14. Get that GPS off over there. Boom. Let's go pick up a boat. I watched another truck. Now I haven't watched it in a while. It's another YouTube channel called Gentry Trucking, the real life truck driver. Sometimes they haul big boats and stuff. That's kind of what hauling boats remind me of because I've watched that YouTube channel. I saw Tucker Buckers come by. He's our other little dog. I tickled his tail and he looked at me like, I'll bite you. Old Tucker Buckers. His name's Tucker, but I call him Tucker Buckers. I got nicknames for all the dogs. So my dog Max, I call him Maxie Waxy or Max Gargonzola. Uh, our dog we call Tongues, I call her Tungawungas. Tucker, I call him Tucker Buckers. And Sarah, I call her Sarah Para. Travis says, serious question. What made you choose YouTube live streaming versus Twitch? Just years of watching people on YouTube before I started doing streaming. So that's kind of what I was familiar with and knew more about. Because I used to watch, well, I still do. I keep saying used to. But I watched Jeff Favignano with my son Doc that you guys chatted with there for a hot second. We used to watch Jeff Favignano with the Grand Theft Auto, doing the police and all that type of stuff. But I used to watch them on YouTube. And that's before I even knew anything about Twitch and all that. And I just got used to it off of that. Oh, and I meant to ask this question the other day, and thanks Travis for asking that question and bringing it up in the old memory box here. Um, what other things do you guys watch? And because here on the Streamlabs that I use, I have an option that I can stream to multiple places. Is there a place you guys suggest that I should do? Like, should I check out Twitch, Facebook? What do you guys think would be good to stream to at the same time? Or just stick with YouTube? Do you think it'd be beneficial to stream to multiple places? I need your guys' opinion. Three miles till we pick up a boat. Almost ran over that car. That was close. Almost ran over that car. Metro Master says, I mostly watch YouTube, but it makes sense that the more outlets that you have, the bigger audience you would probably get. Travis says, my argument with spreading to multiple locations is you will spread your audience out so it appears less people are watching if half go to Twitch and half stay on YouTube. And see, now I'm perfectly comfortable unless YouTube makes some sort of weird changes, because, you know, look, anything could happen, right? I'm perfectly happy just streaming on YouTube. Game and Jerry says, what's up, my guy? Hey, what's happening, Game and Jerry? Thanks for hitting the chat. Everybody say hi to Game and Jerry. Welcome aboard. Game and Jerry, chat's here to say hi to you. WXV says, how's the game with the Logitech shifter? Oh, it's fantastic. If you don't have a shifter and you're thinking about getting it, they're worth having. Travis says, but I think YouTube's payout is better from what I heard. It could be. I mean, I don't really know. YouTube has its things. It takes a certain percentage out of everything that you make, which is understandable because you stream on their platform. And I've only had a couple paychecks from them, but it's always showed up. I've never had any issues. Oh, train's here. Helen, the beautiful wifey says, okay, Sims, I gotta go. See and talk to you later. Hey, see you later, beautiful wifey. Can't wait to see you when you get home, and I'll make you a hamburger with no cheese because you can't eat cheese. Quick, how many songs can we name with the train in the title? Who's got the quickest fingers? Travis says, I started on the mouse and keyboard before going to steering wheel and shifter and refused to go back to mouse and keyboard. I understand. After getting used to what I have now, it'd be hard for me to do anything else on it. Helen says, okay, tell Tucker to behave. Tucker, go lay down. Travis says, Night Train, Jason Aldean. Nice. Travis has got them quick fingers. Alright, where's this boat at? Where's this boat at? Around the corner, maybe. I'm never going to financially recover from this. What's that saying from? Anybody know? I got to keep an eye on my fuel. So far, we're getting pretty good mileage, down about a half tank. Helen says goodbye in Korean. My beautiful wifey is Korean. She is fantastic. Helen says, Ani, you know I can't read that. I'm just going to say, honey, say so. Travis says, I'm learning. Metro Master says, good night, Miss Helen. Oh, she's awesome, guys. I am super, super lucky. Let's see. Where is this boat? Man, this is a cool spot to pick up. It's huge. Look at that big Terra Offshore Solutions. What a huge building. Oh, all right. There's our boat right there. I got to get a look at inside this building over here. Can I pull over here? I got to check this guy out. This is a big outfit in here, fellas. Look at that. Holy crap. Let's pull in here and check them out. Scare the workers, pull in wide open. Look at this spot. What a place to work. I guess that's enough sightseeing. I'll go pick up this rig now. Metro Master says that's like a Zeppelin hangar, right? Where they pulling engines out of in here? Those big cranes. Loading that steel, I guess, right? Loading that steel. Let's spin this rig around. I need to get me one of those, was it suicide knobs? I got to get me one of those. Pick us up a boat. It'd be cool if we could go drop it in the water. That would be fantastic. Well, I wasn't as close to that as I thought. Metro Master says you would probably need it with the Hori 1800 degrees of turning, right? That would be awesome. And here's the thing, if I do if I'm able to upgrade and get the Hori wheel eventually one day, chat, I will take this wheel that I have here and we'll donate it to someone who doesn't have one. As long as it's still in good working condition and whatnot, I'll donate it to someone. We'll do like a random giveaway that someone that needs it. Travis says, welcome to ATS. Today we are a boat simulator, right? Look at that rig, man. What a boat. What a boat. It could use a wax, though. It's a little dirty. Yeah, it could use a wax job. Have you guys noticed, like, the detail on everything is just getting a lot better than it used to be here in the game? Like, this boat looks like you could just about get in it and drive it. Matter of fact, let's jump out of the truck and let's go take a look in the boat real quick. We'll go right here. Now let me stand up a little bit. I have to kind of do the walking a little bit different because I have the wheel far, or the numpad farther away from me. I need like just an extra numpad. Imagine being able to ride in here. Let's see if I can do this. Let's try. Let me slow the speed down. Slow the speed down. It'd be cool if we could lock in and stay and just be like, we're gonna ride in the boat. We're gonna take the boat. It's like we're watching a movie. See you later. Waving bye to him. Thanks, he bought that boat. It don't float. Don't tell him, chat. A boat that don't float. We got J Boyd with a yo. Metro Master says, that's great. Did that with my Logitech to a friend. Did I already say that? If not, it was worth saying again. Travis said, I started oh, you own 146? What? When I started playing, I think I was in the 1-2s or something. 1-2s or 1-3s. Travis says, salvage title, right? We got it in the resale red, baby. Resale red. He said resale red. That boat's so insulated you could cool it with an ice cube and heat it with a match, man. I actually had a guy when I was younger. He was like a trailer salesman, double wide salesman, and I was looking at one of those like double wides or single wides one time, and he was like, "Yeah, man, this thing's insulated so good you could cool it with an ice cube and heat it with a match." J Boy says, "Nice truck. Where you going, bud?" Oh, let's check the we'll check the digital paperwork. Tell you where I'm going. We are headed to Galveston. We're in Brownsville. Oh, wrong button. And we're headed to Galveston. Dropping off the boat. Yeah, this is the new SCS truck. The Kenworth Legacy. I like how the buttons move. In case you guys didn't know, like your lights. The switches, they move. Let's get another drink of the old lemonade. Travis said, my coworker says that's cooler than an iceberg that hit the Titanic. Isn't it crazy all these funny sayings that people come up with? All right, we take that middle lane. I appreciate everybody watching and hanging out too. Thank you so much. You guys are fantastic. We got this big boat on the road. Oh yeah. Sounds so good. I gotta get over here. Man, what a good sounding rig. If you're watching the stream and you've never commented before and you want to, we got an awesome chat here, and you'll make lots of good friends here. Riding that clutch. Travis says some of us bite though. You got your rabies shot, Travis? You're up to date on your shots, right? He said you're up to date on your shots. Oh man. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching though. If you don't mind, hit that like. YouTube tells me if the more people that hit the likes, and especially if you like American Truck Simulator, it helps share it to other people to see the stream and stuff that they like. J Boy said that mean engines. Shut your mouth, right? That's a good engine, dude. It's so good. Travis says, "Oh, was it the rabies shot I was supposed to get?" I mean, it could have been. It could have been. Emil Diesel says, from Sweden, hi, USA, simfamous. What's happening, Emil? Thanks for hitting the chat. Everybody say hi to Emil. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm a great talker, terrible reader. Terrible reader. Travis says, we have Sweden in the house. Tell us, oh, what? Oh, look at me going the wrong way. Chat, how many times you see me do this? This game is getting so realistic, I just think I can go anywhere. Look at me pulling that swift move, man. I can see everybody just face planting like, you just get new people in here and then you run into a wall? Unsubscribing. Emil, feel free to tell us something awesome about Sweden that maybe we don't know. Something you enjoy about from your home country. Travis says, simfamous, you're giving us a bad name. You give love a bad name. Is this some Bon Jovi? This is a Bon Jovi song? Let's watch traffic. We're good. We're good. Oh, I didn't run over nothing. We're all right. Calm down. You ran over something, not me. Travis says, I guess it is now. An interesting fact, that's how I got into playing guitar, was when I was a young kid back many years ago. My dad, he would be off during the day while my mom was at work, and so he would go do laundry at the laundromat, and I'd go with him. And so he would take me, it would be early in the morning because Dad always got up early. We would go to somewhere and get a sausage and biscuit, and I would get like a chocolate milk. And back then they had jukeboxes, right? And so he would give me some quarters to play music in the jukebox. And I picked this one song, and it was You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi, and it had this guitar part like wah or wah or wah, you know, type of sound. And as a kid I was just drawn to that, and that's what got me interested in playing guitar. Emil says, Kenworth W972 flat roof sleeper, $223,000. Man, that big money, man. Big money. You gotta spend that big money to make big money, they say, right? Isn't that what happened? Isn't that what happens? Let's watch traffic here. What's this truck gonna do? We good? What's this car gonna do? All right? You all right? We all right. Swing this boat out a little wider. J-Boy says, I miss them old jukeboxes at the diners. Man, wasn't that some cool stuff? Travis says, if you don't make money in that theory, you didn't spend money. Well, there you go. He said, there you go. All right, let's put it in the wind, fellas. Let's get out here on this highway. We ain't been out on the highway for a minute. We've been doing all these little short runs. Let's open this rig up and see what she sounds like. Hit them flags just a waving. Oh yeah. All right, put the hand up on the wheel, get us a drink. Oh yeah. Rolling through Texas. Is that rolling down the road, smoking and dough, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. And everybody said it? In case you haven't figured out, I'm terrible at singing. I'm good at guitar. I ain't gonna lie, I'm confident on the guitar. Terrible at singing. Not too good at reading either, apparently. But we get it. We get it figured out. $371 miles left to go on this trip. We're contracted, we're locked in at 65 here on this one. Looks like we got some traffic up ahead of us too. Man, this truck's just floating. Man, that's a good looking rig. Inspection station 1/2 mile. I wonder if we got to stop. Or is this the one that's closed? I think it's closed down, isn't it? Oh yeah. I don't. Should we hit the barrels? Should we hit? No, that's not. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna hit the barrels. He says I'm not gonna hit the barrels. I do like this split window, man. I'm laid back in the seat here, just relaxing. It's been a great day for driving, y'all. And once again, thank you guys for the super chats, helping out my son there. I truly appreciate that. It kind of made me look teary-eyed. Like, look at you guys, like family, man. That was awesome. That was super awesome of you guys. Get over here, see if we can get around this little bit of traffic here. See if we can navigate through all this mess. We got that hammer down. J-Boy says, what's for dinner tonight? Grilled hamburgers. We've been having the ham leftovers from the Easter dinner last few days. And today, once I get done streaming here, I'm going to go toss on some hamburger patties. For me and my son, I'm going to make a hamburgers and french fries. And then when the beautiful wifey gets home, I'll make hers fresh for her. She doesn't get home till about 9:30 tonight, so it's going to be the late dinner is always for her. She gets up at 5 a.m. and gets home at 10 o'clock, about 4 days a week, fellas. She works 2 jobs, so she stays quite busy. And then for me here on YouTube, so I streamed earlier for, I think the first stream was a couple hours, but it takes about an hour to 2 hours to get ready for the stream. And then we've been live now for 2.5 hours, so we'll be live what time we get to the next spot, about 3 hours or so, in which, again, in between the first stream and this stream, I had time to make a bologna sandwich for lunch because I had to get the truck ready. I always double check everything in the stream, make sure it works. I do a sound check. I have to make the thumbnails, the pictures, set up the engine sounds, try to EQ it. And so you get a whole day. I mean, I'll have 8 hours into today just in streaming. And that's not counting, if you guys look on my YouTube channel and on the YouTube shorts, you'll see a lot of the past streams. You'll see YouTube shorts and stuff from those. So I edit those and do those after we get done streaming today. Then I do that other work. And then sometime about 11 o'clock tonight, I'll make the thumbnail and get the stream ready for tomorrow's 2:30 stream. So I'll spend another hour tonight after I get done with dinner, go to bed, and then I'm up at 5 a.m. every morning with a beautiful wife because I make her breakfast in the mornings as well. This morning I made her an egg sandwich. She wanted an egg sandwich. So I don't even have the job where I have to get up, but I'm up at 5 a.m. with her, making her breakfast, getting her a coffee ready or a drink, whatever she may want. Then I feed the dogs. I clean up after the dogs. Sometimes you have little messes on the floor you got to take care of. Then I vacuum, I clean house, I do the dishes, I do all the laundry. And then, during that, I have to still practice guitar, maintain the old fingers in case shows come up. That's another hour every single day that you have to do that. Then once I do that, you gotta have some lunch, hang out with the dogs. And that's not counting if I've got something to go do, maybe go to the store, pick up some things. And then about 2 o'clock, that gives me about 30 minutes to sit down, get situated here in the old driving seat, get that ready for you guys, hang out with you guys for 3 or 4 hours. And then, just to repeat. And then on the weekends, if I'm not playing, then that's when I shoot the other videos for the scooter reviews and all that stuff. And do more editing. And stay pretty busy. Stay pretty busy. Mill says 2017 to 2021. Okay. J-Boy says egg sandwich sounds bomb with bacon. So that's what I had this morning. I made an egg sandwich. So I'll tell you what I made this morning for me. I made a toasted bagel, extra toasted, with avocado, actually guacamole. It's like an already pre-made guacamole on top. I added a fried egg, 3 slices of bacon, some jalapeno cream cheese for a little bit of spice, some Frank's hot sauce for a little extra spice and tanginess from the vinegar. Because I eat hot sauce on about everything. And then wash that down with a black coffee from not Starbucks, from Dutch Brothers. That was their breakfast, and now I'm hungry. He said now he's hungry. Man, look at this bridge. I tell you what, man, simulators and video games, it's just an amazing feat that we can actually sit here and play this and look at this and do this and chat with you guys. It's awesome. J-Boy says, I know your taste buds was dancing with all them flavors going on. Oh, man. You talk about G-U-D good. He said G-U-D good. There's a little car right here in our way. Oh, man. It's slowing us up. Oh, look at that. There's a beach out there. Man, we need to take this boat over there and test it out. J-Boy says, you're hilarious. Hey, I appreciate the good vibe, my dude. I was wanting to get into stand-up comedy, then I realized you got to stand up. And this job, I sat down. He said, this job, he sat down. Lazy. It's like unsubscribing, unsubscribing. Unsubscribing. But you know, what an awesome thing to be able to in my life start out playing Atari video games pole position and being able to now play American Truck Simulator and chat with you guys. What an awesome experience in my life to be able to do that. I'm sure some of you guys remember when maybe your parents or someone said, don't sit too close to the TV. And this is literally what I do for a living now, is sit too close to the TV. Don't play video games, it'll rot your brain. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that was the truth. Ooh, first gear, that's a little stout. J-Boy says, and plus get to meet different people from across the world. That's another great thing about this, man. Just hanging out with so many different people, different time zones, different attitudes, different... You know what I mean? It's just like you could find out about different foods you didn't know about, and you could try them, and you could find a new love of food or anything like that. You can also be introduced to new TV shows, like JBM Gaming introduced me to a new TV show that I'm watching. You know what I mean? Just things like that are just awesome. You know what I mean? Make sure I don't hit this car in front of me. Okay, I'm not that close. Mill Diesel Truck World, Australia. Right? Oh, almost hit that car. My foot slipped off the brake. Yeah, it's so great, man. It's so great. I'm literally sitting in my house in Arizona, talking to multiple people, sitting in their house, car, whatever you're sitting in. Like, it's just so awesome, you know? Just to be able to be a part of your guys' lives for a second, it's cool, you know? It's super cool. I really appreciate that opportunity. And we get to drive cool trucks that's hauling boats. And I got a steering wheel and a shifter and a gas pedal and a brake. And I can have my dog over here beside me just chilling out. I tell you what, I am a big fan of this new Kenworth Legacy. And with a good sounding engine, man, it's a good rig. That turbo is awesome. I love that. What other games you guys play? Let us know down in the old comments. J-Boy says, I thought oversized loads post a pilot car leading them. Oh, budget cuts for us, man. Budget cuts. We couldn't afford them. We couldn't afford them. We said we risk it. We risk it for the biscuit, baby. The old budget cuts. It's the budget cuts. There's a plane just flew over me. I saw the shadow. Where'd it go? I thought it was crash landing. No train. Come on, no train. No train. No train. Oh, we got the red light. Whoopsie. Feels like I'm in Florida right now. Did we go to Florida somehow? It just feels like I'm in Florida for a hot minute. Metro Master says, I play Euro Truck Sim, City Bus Manager, Railroad, and City Skylines. Oh, nice. How's City Skylines? Metro says, and of course Train Simulator, but you already knew that. That's true. Oh, I meant to hit the air horn button and then smash the brakes again. I know better. I must be getting tired. I need that coffee. I need that coffee delivery. I wonder if I can talk my son into going and getting it while I'm sitting here. he's my other son, Christian, which you guys haven't met yet. He also has an e-bike. We're all kind of gotten into e-bikes and e-scooters. It's been really good exercise too. Keeps us going outside. I should have stopped for that crossing. Oh, look at that little spot up there on the hill. Look at that. See that red building up there, guys? That'd be cool to be able to take a truck and take it up there and drop it off at that hill. That'd be a cool delivery. Like the hot shot style trucks. Got 144 miles left on this trip. And then after we get to the drop off on this trip, this is where I'll be ending this live stream. That'll put us at about 3 hours live. I'm gonna go make some dinner. I'm getting hungry. So just giving you guys a heads up so you know ahead of time. Giving you plenty of time to maybe get ready to do whatever it is that you're planning on after this. I like to show you guys that type of respect, you know, just let you know, hey, once we get there, we'll be heading out. And what do you guys think? Should I get one of those, you know how you go into some streamers and they have like maybe their logo up and it says the stream is starting in say 10 minutes or something, or 5 minutes? Do you think I should program something like that so we have? You guys interested in seeing something like that? So you know, okay, look, this is on, and in like 10 minutes he's going to be live. Or you just like showing up and seeing if I'm here? Guys, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. You gotta watch yourselves here. Make sure we're good. Traffic's great that way, and traffic's good this way. Pretty cool looking area, man. We got to get down to Texas more and drive. Oh, 5-0 behind us. 5-0 behind us. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Not today, my dudes. Not today. Today. Grab a drink, the old lemonade. That was crazy earlier when I got stuck on that rock. I guess that's the new version of rock and roll. Drum roll. I get it, I get it. How can this dude talk so much? I know, right? I know. James says, I am back. Hey, welcome back. Did you do, how was, I think you said wrestling you had to go to? Emil says, Kenworth W900, 1963. Fabulous. JBM says, I just built a W900. Nice. Can't wait to see that rig, man. Send me some pictures. Metro Master says, for me, once you put the notification, I get a phone alert. Okay, very cool. Thanks for the feedback, Metro. James said, yeah, I had to go to my MMA. Had so much fun. Hey, fantastic. I got to look up, oh man, because I played so many shows. I have pictures somewhere of a couple MMA fighters that I did a couple of radio interviews, stupid interviews with, and I forgot who they were now because it was not a long time ago. It was probably 7, 8 years. Well, 8 years ago. That's a pretty good long time ago. I'm thinking 8 years is like yesterday. You guys do that? Some of you got to do that. Forget who it was now. I remember they're really nice people though. They're really nice. That's a big crane. Oh, it's moving too. They working. Nice. Well, we're down to about a quarter tank of fuel, so we almost went through a whole tank of fuel in this rig. One more Jake break for the road, he said. Looking good, looking good. Give you a mileage check in, 72 miles to our final destination of today. I like how I can just ride the clutch like a real car in this simulator. That's so awesome. Man, I'd hate to put a clutch in one of these. Not only just the physical putting it in, but the cost too. What's a clutch cost for a big rig? Metro Master says, yeah, right? see, it is 7:43 p.m. in game, so we're just getting here. Nice little sunset delivery, fellas. Listen at it growl. JBM Gaming says, pick sent. Nice, I'll check those out once I get done here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Easy. Easy, get over here. Get over here. It's windy. It's windy. Javian says, I'm running to Detroit until I get that coming. Nice. Yeah, I got it off the SCS Foremans. Foremans? Like Red Foreman from the 70s show. Have you guys ever seen that show? JBM Gaming on episode 2 of that show that you sent me. I watched another one this morning with the old coffee. It's kind of my plans every morning, just kind of watch one till I get them all watched. JBM says, excellent. What time is it at your place over there? It gotta be getting pretty late there, huh, JBM? We got our lights on. Lights are on. Javen says, I've watched it lots, but it's still funny. I can see that, man. It's just, and it's one of those shows, because there's so much going on, that when you watch it, you're going to catch something new. And for me, it's cool to watch because I get to see something that's from the area that you're out there in, and it gives me an inside look of how people say and use certain phrases or terms and the way that they mean it versus the way we say it or mean it, you know? I think that's such a great thing. Navid, the shop owner, is hilarious. I was watching the guy, he just believes in his son about being a boxer, and his son's like, I don't want to be a boxer. You know, it doesn't look like he wants to be a boxer. I mean, that just had me just rolling the first time watching that, man. I just thought it was hilarious. It's his grandson. Oh, yeah, grandson buddy. Yeah. Oh, I said son, huh? Yeah, grandson. And then when he's in there, he was in the butcher shop, and the guy gave him told him, oh, he's no good, but they ended up giving him a piece of like steak or something. It's just awesome. Little nighttime boat delivery. That's the best time to sell a boat, when it's at night and not in the water. Does it float? Oh yeah, real good, man. I promise. Facebook Marketplace boat. All the way out here over that water. It's a good thing we got a boat. Javium says, yeah, and then offered the chips and fries and kept the meat for himself. Right? And stuck it right in his pocket. Just put a piece of meat in his pocket. I mean, he didn't have a bag, so where else are you supposed to put it? But it's like, that's such a good piece of meat. He's like, I ain't sharing that with you. This should be our exit here. Start slowing down. Welcome to Galveston. Made it down to Galveston. Delivering them boats, man. We did it. Look at that. Galveston discovered. Can't find it, grinding. Metro says this looks similar to Lake Park. How do you say that? Bridge in Louisiana? Man, I haven't been to Louisiana in a hot minute. I used to go to what's the name of that town? Slidell. You know where Slidell is? I used to go over to Slidell and play some music down there. Alright, let's see where we got to drop this big rig of a boat off at. Be cool if we could pull it at somebody's house. JBM says the shop owner's red van was actually owned by a real shop owner that I knew personally. He had it from new. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Metro Mash says, yes, across the lake, Ponchar train. Oh, from New Orleans. See, you would think I could read better. No. I'm more of a talker. He says he's more of a talker. Alright, welcome to the boat place. Sea Horizons. They want us down on the end. Metro Master said, not to worry, I choked on it my first time too. Fabulous. See what we got down here. All right, chat, we are here at the delivery. Thank you guys once again so much for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats there, supporting the family. You guys are awesome. I'll make sure to remind my son that, hey, you know that Spotify you got? There's a boat out there in the water with the lights on. You guys see that way out there? Let's get the window down. I'll see if I can back it in with the mirrors. Let's see, can we back this rig up? Don't run into the water. Don't run off into the water. That's all we... Just don't run into the water. Watching my mirrors back there, watching the lines. Good. Let's check our other side. Let me bring my mouse back here because it keeps sliding away. On rolling. Give it a little fuel. Rolling back nice, nice. Come on, let's get the green, get the green. Easy. Check this side. A little off over here, but let's see what we get over here. A bit more. A little bit more, there we go. I can see the boat, I can see the boat. Keep rolling back. Should get the green. Got the green. Neutral. Let's pull our brakes. Get our window back up. All right, chat. We made it here in the new rig. Late night delivery in Galveston. We did it. Man, look at that rig. It looks so good at night. Those lights are fabulous. Like I said, the turn signal lights up on the mirrors. It's just, that's the bomb right there. Well, everybody, this is where I'm going to be ending this live stream from now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Metro Matcher says, great stream. Looking forward to the Cascadia tomorrow. Enjoy your dinner. I will have the Cascadia up tomorrow for us. Emil says, Sweden Bay, USA, simfamous. Hey, thank you, Emil. JBM Gaming, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that so much. Metro Master, all you guys, man, you guys are fantastic. Travis, thanks for hanging out. Absolutely great chatting with everybody again today. Thank you so much for the super chats. I truly appreciate that. J-Boy, thanks for hanging out, man. So awesome to see everybody again today. Just going through here. Game and Jerry, thank you so much for hanging out. WXV, appreciate you so much. A beautiful wifey as always, in case she still happens to be listening. And once again, guys, thanks so much for the super chats, for the memories. That made it really fun. I can't believe you guys are doing this and making the life of the family better. Truly appreciate that so much. Thanks for the super chats. These are the yellow super chats there. I just want to say thank you once again for those. That being said, everybody, I am out of here. I'm going to go make some dinner. Well, I still got a little bit of daylight outside to see the grill. Make some hamburgers. JBM says, much love. Right back at you, my dude. Make sure to check out JBM's gaming channel. And anybody else who is doing the gaming thing, make sure to always tell us about it. Let us know what you're up to, what you're doing. That being said, I'm out of here. I'm simfamous. Thanks for watching. You guys are the real rock stars. And I'll see you tomorrow at 2:30 Arizona time. If you get a chance to come by, we'll see you then. Later, my dudes. I am out of here.